have the full intent to cheat my way through everything. Let's start with unlock all. Did that not work? Maybe it needs to be. It's finicky about the capitalization of things. I'm not sure if that's working. Oh no, that certainly worked. They're all here. Because I didn't have some of these things before. Like the orange tablet wasn't a thing that I had before. Ooh, interesting. It went back before I added the fuel reserve. Here it is. The generator. This is what I need for the final step of the game, and I'm just gonna spawn my way through things instead of going and looking for the materials. Because I'm ready to be done with this game. So I need a plastisteel ingot, ion power cells, and cantionite. So, item, PLAS steel, INGOT. I'm gonna put 2. I must have spelled it wrong. I did. PLASTEEL. Nope, it has to be lowercase. Item INGOT1. Let's try spawn plastisteel ingot, or maybe even sub. I don't want it to be a capital. Cannot phase plastisteel as tech type, I see. No? I don't really need the magnesium, whatever that is. That isn't something I picked up before. Just gonna throw that stuff away. I'll keep the magnesium, I guess, since I haven't had that. It's interesting. It says the spawn command should work for anything. It's not a tech type, though, it keeps saying. Let's try this.
Seek fluid intake.
Maybe item? Is it because it's a capital there? Maybe it's because it's a capital there. One? No, it really doesn't want me to have that. What if I weave out ingot and just put plastisteel? No? Well, I guess I'll take a ride down. That's fine. I'll go over here. Hopefully away from everything. It's magical. Now I have a Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
With tons of power cells, evidently.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That I can dock a vehicle in? I can turn on the engine.
Engine powering. up.
Oh, I can control
Adding
speeds.
flagged emergency speed. Warning, vessel calibrate. Excessive noise.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Warning, engine overheat. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, fire detected. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, fire detected. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, engine heat critical. Engine heat critical. Warning, fire detected. Warning.
This isn't as fast as I thought it would be. Especially for something I couldn't even find the blueprints for.
Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, fire detected. Warning, engine heat critical.
I think the engine heat may be critical.
Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, fire detected. Warning, engine heat critical.
Seek fluid intake.
Caution, hull integrity low.
That's okay. I wanted to go back to the base anyway. It's not a big deal. I died and it kept me inside. Great.
Warning, fire detected.
I'm back now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now I'll just spawn the things I need and use the fabricator. There was a fabricator over there too, but I don't know if I'll need this. I have enough titanium to make the plastisteel and most of the crystalline sulfur or whatever it was. It's in one of these. I have like 3 of them. So I'll make the plastisteel, spawn a couple batteries, and keep moving on. Right, lithium. Item, and then lithium, and then 2. Done. All better. And then what else do I need while I'm here? Right, I need the ion power cells. It didn't give them to me, did it? I is capital. Capital. Can't find tech type for ion. Hmm. Maybe. Hello? I probably spelled it wrong, maybe? Which one of these had the creepvine cluster in it? This one. Creepvine seed cluster. Okay. Didn't give it to me. Maybe creepvine? No? Maybe it wants me to do it without the inventory screen up. No. What happens if I try to spawn a creepvine? It's non-existent, seemingly. Unless it's outside down below. No, it just doesn't exist. Weird. So I can spawn physical objects and all the normal objects, but I'm not sure how to spawn some of the things that combine. What did I need for the ion battery? Probably 2 of these. No, that was an ion. So I need 2 of the ones that aren't power cells. I saw a diamond in one of those. I thought. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one? Yeah, that's a diamond. I'll need more of those later. It's a regular battery. There they are. Cool. So I had 2 out of 4. So I need ion power cells. So if I type in ion battery, can I get the ion battery at least? Cannot find tech type for ion. I don't get why it has to be a tech type. So item precursor ion power cell like this. Yes. Okay. Okay. So that's how I spawn those. So then that'll make things easier. So precursors Cyclops shield generator then? Generator. No. What did I need to even make it? Is it anything too complex? Advanced wiring kit. And the polyurethane, which I have. Maybe if I put it all as one word. Advanced wiring kit. Yeah, gave it to me. Got it. And polyurethane, which I think I already have.
Welcome aboard,
And one of
Captain.
these. I do. Now, do I make it here, or do I make it elsewhere? On that menu. And on that menu. Is it in this menu? No. How do I make it?
Calorie intake recommended.
Can I put, like, full? Feed. Food. I'm gonna try Cyclops without the capital. Upgrades? Yep, I got it. Okay. So I'm sure I can figure it out if I need anything else. Oh, I need the crystalline sulfur. Crystalline. So it's exactly how it sounds. Rarely, not very often. Type could not be found. It's probably because I made it one word. right? Sulfur. Is it not INE? It is. Need to figure out what the crystalline one is. Sulfur. Just sulfur was what I needed. No. It's not spelled sulfur like that. It's spelled weird. It's SULPHUR. There.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where is the Neptune ship? It's over there. Okay.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I could probably spawn something for food, but I'm not gonna bother. I kind of feel like the Cyclops is probably the fastest thing in this game. Had I known it was so easy to cheat, I might have cheated the entire time, so I'm kinda glad I didn't know for the majority of this game. So this one I did originally in the other live stream that I just finished, and the next one is going to hopefully be the final one. But regardless of if it is or not, I'm just gonna spawn the objects and be done with this game, hopefully. I'm ready to move on to the next game in the series. And we'll see how I feel about if I need to cheat that one. Especially if the command prompts are the same. So, plastisteel and enameled glass. Item. E-N-A-M. Enamel. Glass. Let's put it all as one word to start. It gave me the enameled glass. Item.
Seek calorie intake.
I'm busy. Computer. Probably one word. Chip. Gave it to me. And then maybe plastisteel and ingot are one word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine that's it for upgrade things. I might die though before I actually get into the rocket even. I think there's a cheat in the list to turn that off, so give me a minute. Below Zero does have cheats too, by the way. Not saying I'm gonna use them right away, but it would help a bit to continue quicker. No survival. This command, when in survival or hardcore mode, will toggle your character's need to consume food. No S-U R-V-I-V-A.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Okay, so the rocket's done. I got all except for the last upgrade. I don't really feel like I cheated much, if at all. And the only reason I didn't get the last upgrade is because I didn't have the blueprint for it, and I didn't want to search the entire game for one blueprint.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online.
This is super cool. Boot up primary CPU, yeah.
Primary computer systems active.
What am I supposed to put in the time capsule? Probably an ion cube and cantionite, maybe gold. I never found magnesium, but sure. My survival knife, in case I need it. and my scanner tool. Actually, I'm going to replace this with the repair tool. No. This is a real test on what I value, because materials, you know, gold's on Earth, so who cares? Cantonite and the power cube that are unreal need to come with me. The scanner will allow me to scan things in space. Maybe. Flashlight in case of complete darkness. I think I'm gonna take a battery with me in case. Yeah. So that's what I'm bringing in the time capsule. Image. So if this is happening, will this be a thing in the next game? The Leviathan was a image that I'll choose. Message. It was real, is what I'm gonna put. Ready.
Time capsule ready.
I see. Life support.
Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.
I guess let's launch.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned.
I left it behind.
Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
I'll save my thoughts until it's done.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Is that the end? So I can't speed up all these credits, but sometimes games like to put a scene after the credits for the people who make it there. I did everything, created every little thing in this game. I had all the materials except for I was missing a blueprint at the end, so I did cheat. I even created the module rules that went before that and everything. So this last live stream did include some cheats. If you're playing on PlayStation, to open the cheat menu, you hold L1, press X, and then press R1. I think it said it's F2 on PC, and for Xbox, I think it's, like, it's the top left button, I think it's A, and then it's R1. So it's pretty much the same on all the consoles if you're planning on looking at this game yourself. I don't feel like the time and effort that I put into this game was worth it for that ending. I'm gonna play the second one, regardless, because I already bought it, and it was only $30-ish. I feel like we should have gotten to see where we went. I feel like when we hit that space debris piece at the end of the game, and it knocked off that big glass portion that's on the top of our rocket, we should have suffocated and died, regardless of the fact that there was a shield in our ship. Because of the fact that the air pocket, like an alien, would have basically ripped us out into the space void, regardless of how strapped down we were. At the beginning, when we were strapped down in a seat, the rocket ship kind of fell apart. It hits us in our head, we take damage, you can see the fiery effects and everything, and by the end of this game, they didn't do that as well. Just wasn't done well. The fact that this game, in total, took me a little over 2 years to beat, and over 70 hours of my time, and some of that's just because I didn't know where I was going in the game. Yes, I didn't look up 100% of the time where I was going. And even when I did look up where I was going, sometimes it was difficult to get to the point of actually finding the location that the game was trying to literally point me towards. The last location...
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
So we made it back to Alterra, which is kind of what I thought might have been the case. I'm going to finish up with my thoughts before I end this live stream on the rest of this game. I feel like when you reach the point of the first alien facility, you're excited. And you can reach that just by swimming over there at the beginning. Just going towards one of the random clouds that, you know, are hiding the major areas in the game. You can't do too much if you don't have a scanner there, but you can find it right away, know that you're infected, and move towards, I know that I need to cure this infection. But there are a lot of missions in this game that felt very tedious, and the fact that you had to have certain materials that, you know, don't ever spawn, or very, very rarely spawn, made me very irritated. The hatching enzyme for the Queen at the end, there's one specific location where you can get it for sure, and other than that, I spent probably, I'd say at least 6 or 7 hours searching for a single object just to make that enzyme, and that's ridiculous. It's an object that you don't need for anything else and that you don't even know that you can pick up, and it doesn't give you a location for those objects. A lot of the alien facilities, after you go past the first alien facility, it doesn't give you a direction. It doesn't give you, you know, much information about it. Maybe it's in a heated place with this type of specimen, but that's not a location. And even if you give me a depth, I need kind of a location that I'm looking for. You know, it's going to look like this. It's going to be this deep in this area. You give me a literal compass that I can make right from the beginning of the game. Tell me a direction to head in. Don't just tell me it's this deep somewhere. It's not good enough, especially when you're swimming out there. Even if you have all of the upgrades, if you go off the map, there's this area that just drops forever. It's never ending. You can take your materials like your fully upgraded prawn suit, the Cyclops, the Sea Glider, whatever you want, and you could drop literally forever. It doesn't end. There's a Ghost Leviathan there to kill you, and eventually, yes, the crush depth will cause your whatever you're in to disappear, but there literally isn't an ending to the area that's outside of the map. So overall, my biggest issue with this game would be the lack of direction. I wish it told you exactly what you needed to do from the beginning. I wish it told you where objects were if it wanted you to pick them up. And I wish that the developers would have made sure that the game was stable enough to be played. Because I went through probably 6 months of this game crashing every 15 minutes, and it's still not an issue that's resolved. And the second game, Subnautica Below Zero, still has issues like this in it. There's a ice worm, I think people are calling it. I read the forums so that I was prepared for this. An ice worm that you can't dodge, and no matter what materials you have, it takes your health down. And it's not something you can really ever get rid of until you die. Which, based on this game and what I've played of Subnautica Zero, they're supposed to give you the materials to move forward. They're supposed to give you the materials to be able to defend yourself and keep going. There was a bunch of objects that I didn't make in this game that could have allowed me to probably face off against some of the Leviathans. I would have loved to do that if I felt that it was necessary, or if I would have even felt that the game was worth the effort of making those things just to see them. But I don't feel that way. So, this has been Subnautica, the game that I've been playing for over 2 years. You can tell me your thoughts down in the comments section. Leave a like for me putting in the time and effort to show you guys the ending. And hopefully tell me what you want to see next down below. I'll see you all in the next live stream.